Bangle. Aw, she did such a sad little ooh-woo face there. You good, baby girl? Me actually remember to watch my TV for once. Okay, I've watched this a lot of times, so I'm just gonna click through this. Sunny for tomorrow. Oh, it's not the restaurant one today, though. I do actually want to get that frying pan, especially if it is on sale today. Hi, sweet Jazz. Thank you so much for the lurk, pal. I really do appreciate how consistently you lurk to support me. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you know. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see ya. Hi, Danos. Did I change the category? Does the category show up as Coral Island for y'all now? It was being weird the other night when we were playing Mecha, so I just want to double check. Oh my gosh, we're gonna be rich. Look at how many crops we're getting this time. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Okay, thank you, Clemmy. TY. Do I have the game musics on? So I make sure, because sometimes I turn it off when I'm playing offline games, because I like to watch like shows and stuff. They get overstimmy me. Yeah. I was gonna say I probably have it off. Y'all let me know if that winds up being too loud at any point for anyone. Oh no! Dang. I accidentally ruined one of my crops. Yeah, that's understandable. From what I understand, they tried to port it to the Switch, but Nintendo's kind of tough with their updates and their ports and stuff. And so it didn't go well, so they pulled back on it, and I don't know if they still have that as a goal for the future or not, to be honest. I'd have to dig into their Patreon. So I haven't been in there in a minute. Or not Patreon, Kickstarter thingy. Oh, that's the wrong. I'm in the wrong. Thought I was in my veggies. Oh, we didn't get any red wheat or rice, so I'm gonna keep these for now, I think. I don't think we got any red star artichokes either, so I'll put those in there for now. What else can we make? And then what can go in here? Artichoke juice, sure. Why the heck not? Pickled bok choy. Yum. That sounds good. I want to try more pickled stuff, Loki. Like, IRL. Playing in bed. I could instead make a Steam Link PC or something. I can't decide. I have a Steam Deck, and to be honest, I don't use it. Sadly. I've actually considered selling it, but there was also Toasty made the point of maybe saving it since they're so hard to get now. So I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. And I feel bad that I don't use it, but I use my Switch and stuff way more. I just, the Steam Deck is too big and clunky and heavy for my hands. Toasties used it a little bit, more than I did. For, like, little games like Balatro and stuff. But it's just quite large, for a portable game. Especially for someone like me, because I have small hands. And my hands get sore easily. So, it wasn't, like, a great fit for me personally. Any of these grow right now? We're in fall, so I don't think so. We'll save our basil. Yeah, I don't want to necessarily de-influence anyone. Like, obviously make a choice based off of what you think will work for you. Because I know people who use their Stream Deck or their, like, Logitech, whatever. There's another version of the Steam Deck from another company. I forget what it is exactly. Who use theirs, like, all the time. So it's really, it can be a very person-to-person thing. But just sharing from my perspective that I didn't wind up getting as much use out of it as I would have liked, personally. But I use my Switch 2, like, all the time. It's, like, too much. Probably should get some more seeds for those spots. Grab that. Let's go check on our schmanimals. Oh, I was like, why can't I go? Because the building wasn't showing, but that's why. Silly, silly. Okay, oh, the baby's doing good. Yeah, because for me, even the Switch can be hard. But what I do is I have, like, a little iPad stand. This is my strategy that I use for both my iPad and my Switch. I have a little iPad stand that's made for propping up your iPad when you're sitting at, like, a desk or something. So that it's at, like, a good angle so you don't shrimp as much. But I'll also put my Switch on that. And then I have a little laptop, like, lap desk, if you know what if anyone knows what I mean, like the little lap desk you can put your computer on. And I put the stand with my iPad or my Switch on that while I'm, like, sitting on the couch or in bed or anything like that. And it kind of, like, lets me play on my Switch in handheld mode, but I don't actually have to physically hold the Switch, which is, like, elite for me personally. That's, like, been a great, like, accommodation for me that I've been able to figure out for myself, which is really nice. And make another bee house to put over here. I can, like, take a picture of the setup if someone reminds me, if anyone doesn't understand what I mean, but it's been a pretty good little game changer for me personally. Is it every house you build a house? A bee house! Nar. Silly. Oh, my phone's giving me a med check, which I do actually. I missed. Med check chat room. Oh yeah, I've seen people do that actually before. Banana, you just need to find one that can hold the heaviness of it. Because I do that with my Kindle, but I've seen TikToks of people doing that with their Switch as well. Ugh, I hate my vitamin C pill. I think everybody, Alyssa, everybody I've asked how they're doing today has said good but EP. Pretty much. I was quite EP this morning, but I'm less EP now. What do I have the most of? This is, I don't think scavengeable flowers can go in there though. Mm, I'll take those two. Sunday big sleepy hours. For real, for real. Okay. Let's make a trek over to the... Well, we should probably empty our pockets first. Hold on. We're all in this together. Bow, 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 bow. Sorry. You unlock the stem. Do we need to turn that in, actually, now that I think about it? Or did we do that already? Yeah, we need to offer that. So keep Sounds good.
That's your core island.
Goo. We're just getting started, but goo.
How's your watermelon?
Good. I was like, let me eat some of this. I ate about half of one of the other containers too, so we're doing okay, but you gotta help me.
Yeah, no, you've definitely.
I don't really like drinking water. Not that I'm replacing water drinking with watermelon, but I'll take anything that I like better that helps hydrate me as a win. They gave me sus eyeballs. I don't think they believe me when I say that I'm not replacing it. I'm thinking about it more like extra hydration for free on Spice via something I like. Hi, Fig. Pro tip, if your doctors don't believe you that you hydrate, because you know how they are sometimes. If you're chronically ill, you go in and they're like, so how's your sleep and how's your hydration and how's this? And you tell them like, I hydrate pretty well. And they're like, they make these like sus eyeballs at you. Just bring your big ass water bottle with you to your appointment. That's what I do. And they're like, oh, well, ever since I started bringing it, they say, oh, I see you have that big water bottle with you. I'm like, yeah, I do. Because I drink my water like I tell you that I drink my water. I'm not just making it up, I promise. Oh, that's the wrong button, sorry. I'm kind of bad with switching back and forth between Switch games and this game because the buttons are kind of like the opposite of each other. Hello, Fig. How are you? Debuff immunity. What the heck is a debuff immunity? Also, it says small, but it says 100%. So I'm like, what does that mean? Okay, amazing. So we got the goat milk, so now all we need is the large goat milk, and we'll be completely done with the barn animals one. And we finished the cooking one. So that's good. I need to fish more. I still have a lot of fish to do. And what are we missing here? Oh, I need to bring a rice and an orchid over. I should be able to do that. I like when the goddess tells me my blessing is nothing. Not that. Just need one rice and one orchid. Pumpkins haven't grown yet, so can't do that one quite yet, but I like that they changed it to be like a little it kind of looks like the little gambling wheels now. I don't know if it's a bad thing for me to say I like that, but I feel like it's kind of fun. Okay. Awesome. Very good. We'll see if any of those need to be turned in, and even if they don't, I have the little upgrade that makes them like sell for more. So enjoy your lurk, sweet Clemmy. Oh, not that both of the fossils I bring in being exactly the same. That's kind of a crime. Oh, nice. 2 new things. When you're this late in the game, it's harder to find new things, so whenever I do, I'm like, sweeto. Let's go. Let's drop this stuff off in our bin, and then I think I'm gonna fish, because like I said, our fishing... We need to fish more. And we're gonna make bank tomorrow, though. We're looking solid. I don't know why these always move out of my tool belt. I want, like, the ability to, like, lock my tool belt. Don't move them. Leave them there. Don't touch them. Should probably get some essences going. This glass. Maybe... Like I put them there for a reason. Leave them alone. Also, you called it a tool belt, so then why are my tools not, like, automatically in there? That's not what I wanted. How do I... Ah, this is the button. I was like, where's the button? Hi, Fitz. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, that's all I have. I need to collect more seaweed. Hey, Bubba. How are you, sir? Hi, Orange. Don't look at my cat in my game. I got Junie colored cat this time. I'm sorry. I usually get a fake colored cat.
It's okay. You can get 2 cats.
I don't know if you can in this game. You can? Okay. I'll get an orange cat too then. If there is one. I don't know if there is an orange cat in this game.
We'll have to find the closest.
I'll do my best, Vicky. With the options available. He's so cutie patootie. Immediate first catch. Flyer. Rude. Not him yelling the second you put him down. Row. Upsies. Uppies. Wait, can you go get your dad's Kindle from underneath the bed? No, why not? It's way easier for you to get under there than us. You fit. And you like going under there. I don't know if y'all can hear him because my microphone's, like, audio thing is pretty good, but he's being a silly little yeller right now. Wow. Yep. He's telling you. Dad, no, keep going. I like it. I like it, Picasso. Chat sends their pets, Figgy. That was a cute one. That was like a little trill. Wow. Oh my gosh, I just keep catching shrimp. Shrimp. Yeah. I'm just trying to challenge myself to, just in general, fish more, because I have a lot of fish I need to catch. For my goddess. Easier. It's like available now, but I need to save up for it, and I keep get like 20,000, and then I need to do something like upgrade a barn, and all my money goes away. Because tell me why the goats are like 8K a piece.
Oh, I do think there's one of them where you get 2.
Oh.
Sure.
Interesting. It's not the goats I didn't get to. I had to pay for both of them. He does need to be brushed. When he snuggled me the other day, he left a whole other cat on me. And I think it was on my desk, actually, yeah. Nice. Look at you go, Aaron. I don't think that brush works very good. I feel like it barely gets like a little bit of hair. I need like a brush that gets their undercoat more. Have a good rest of your day, Pixel. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good Sunday. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get to that one shop today. Let me go see if it's open. I forgot where. The one with the pans. Want to see if I can get a frying pan. Yeah, because it was on sale today too. So that's pretty good. What else? I don't know. I'll wait for now. We should make a lot of money tomorrow. But since that one was on sale, I wanted to get our hands on it. The Harvest Festival is on the 15th. What day is it now? The 9th? Okay. I have to be careful with the stuff that I find in the forest because some things are dangerous to eat or even to touch. It's true. I don't see the trash that often anymore. The fishies must be happier now. The roots near my house are a bit scary too. I don't want to play near it. Sometimes I can't make heads or tails of what Leah is saying. It's like she's speaking another language. I like to come in here. Sometimes you get like a cutscene if you haven't been in here in a while. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there is any orange cats, unfortunately. They did like based off of Kickstarter's pets, which is like understandable, but I do wish they also added like a little bit more. The Bast is probably the closest. He's like a cream color. Or there's the orange fennec fox, but he's obviously not a cat. Aw, she called me her favorite farmer. Cute. In the past, people do it quite often when there's harvest, but recently people seem to forget all about it. Oh, lunchtime? Okay. Alright, chat room, as I mentioned, it was almost lunchtime. I will leave you with some enrichment time, i.e. words on stream. If there's not enough people or folks are busy doing their own self-care during break, no worries. But I know some of you enjoy doing it, so I'll pop it up. And I will see you all in just a few. Burp. Enjoy your lunch. Take care of yourselves. GG's chat room. Nice work. Hi, friends. Hi, Mags. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for your patience. I will simply say me and my tummy have some beef today, it seems. So we're all doing our bestest. We'll get our game audio back on. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, not me trying to put the headphone in the wrong ear. It actually doesn't work like that. You can't have your headphones in backwards and expect them to work, B. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you for the welcomes, pals. I appreciate ya. Happy 5 months. Thank you so much. Oh, 7 months. 7 months, actually. I don't know why. Maybe it told you 5 months, but it says 7 months on my side. Ah. My cord on my controller was hitting the spacebar button, so when I went to try to update the sub goal, it just did a bazillion and one spaces. I was like, hello? Oh no, I'm so sorry. That actually happens to people a lot. If it makes you feel any better. Oh yeah, it's kind of, I mean, unfortunately it's kind of my norm, so I'm used to it. I just feel bad when it happens during stream, because then I, feel bad for being gone for so long. Oh, Eva, I would always say yes to hanging out with you, Eva. I love you. She's such a sweetie pie. Thank you, Herb. I appreciate you. I like how in the cutscenes for the hangouts, they added like random NPCs as if there's like tourists around you don't know. It's kind of fun. I'm like, who's that? Who's that? What's going on? It was great hanging out with you today. You're getting to know Eva better. Uh-oh, friends. I'm falling into the trap of falling in love with Eva again. Me always telling myself I'm gonna romance someone different. Me always somehow romancing Eva. It's okay. We've been hanging out with multiple people, to be fair. Eva has just been one of them. My plan is to romance Yuri, but we'll see. I have to get to know her better. She's harder to gift things to because she doesn't like flowers, which is the easiest gift. But once I get making eggs, it should be pretty easy because she likes those as a gift. Or like the little omelets, I guess you should say. Not just the plain eggs. Oh my gosh, this little guy is feisty. He's making me work for it. Nice. Okay, we've gotten that one once before, but we've never shipped it, so it's good at least. I'm hoping for some fish we haven't caught before, but you know, you can only ask for so much sometimes. I should put this on our line too. Oh my gosh, another feisty one. But usually the feistier they are, the better the fish, so... It's a pain, but it's worth it. Oh, one of my little safe foods is eggs. Scrambled eggs with bacon, everything bagel seasoning, and green onions chopped in there. Or not green, yeah, you can do green onions, or like chives if you want like just something that's easier from the cabinet instead of fresh. And then I like to chop up little bacon bits in there, and I put that scramble mix over a piece of buttered toast. So yummy. If you liked spice, I feel like it would be good with like sriracha or chili powder, but or not powder, but flakes. But I'm not a big spice person. I usually just do like garlic, salt, and pepper, basically. You can add more veggies if you want, if you have the spoons, like onions and green peppers and stuff. Oh my gosh, so many of the same fish though. I wonder if I need to upgrade my fishing rod. Maybe that's why I'm not getting like a good variety of fish. I did the first upgrade, but maybe I need to do the second one. Oh, nice. That's a new one. A sardine. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. I was like thinking it's a new season. Shouldn't there be new fishies? Oh, it's already 11 p.m. Well, not the flyer. I hate when they give me the flyer. better head home. It's almost midnight. Oh, I love the nighttime froggy sounds. Actually, let me keep this because sometimes we're gonna work on like our cooking, and sometimes they can cook stuff with that. That's the one we want to keep because that needs to be offered, which is really good. That's what we were hoping for. Maybe we should keep one of the large duck ones. I'm not sure if I've had any of those yet. I don't think so. Get to sleep that way. Hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully it wasn't so late that tomorrow we get less energy. Ooh, nice. Farming level up. Flash 2. Our highest record earnings. Yes. We made 7,347. That's awesome. Oh, the princess and the queen share a birthday. I don't think I can gift them things yet, though. Takes a while to get like a relationship going with the mermaids. I had asked Toasty, I was like, am I doing something wrong? Because like the mermaids don't seem to even want to let me gift them anything. And Toasty was like, no, you're not doing anything wrong. It's just how it goes. It's like, okay. Alright, we'll cook this. I want to cook one of things that we have access to now. First, sushi. We need wasabi for that, but we should be able to do that soonish. We could get sugar and wheat flour from the shop. We've made that before. I need to get an egg to do that, but I should be able to do that. Oh, we finally can make the eggs. Yes. Good. Any insect? Do I not have an insect on me? I thought I did. Sound fishy about... That's funny of you to say. Not the sounds fishy. They're fishy about friendships with humans specifically, and I can't blame them. What have we done to prove to be trustworthy? We put big, like, terrible black... Yeah, see, I do have an insect on me. Is a bug different than an insect in this game? I, don't think so. What does this say? 2 roti from Wataru. I don't care about your boat market near the lighthouse. Just make sure you pipe down at night. I already have enough trouble sleeping. If I have to, I'll tell the mayor about your secret shenanigans. You said, hush. You're being too noisy. It's good. We made some good resources yesterday. Oh, I forgot to buy seeds yesterday. And now it's heckin' Wednesday, so the seed shop is gonna be closed. Dang it. Well, that's my be. No one to blame except myself for that one. Did I not make a... I thought I made a watering thing for this. Where is it? Increase the growth rate. You need sea scavengeables. We have some of those. Can you put that on stuff that's already growing? Let's get a couple to assess. So that could be a game changer. And then let's get one of those. So I don't have to keep watering this by hand. Thought I had done this already, but I guess not. I'm like guessing you can't put this on stuff that's already growing. But I'm curious. No. Okay. So I'll put this here then for whatever we get for seeds once we can get seeds tomorrow. Oy vey. Ooh. Ooh, do those need to be turned in? They're finally Bronze Star. No. They're pretty though. I like the jackfruit. Sorry, the gas probably was a bit dramatic. I just liked how the fruit looked. And papaya. They're not. They need to be bronze level. I don't know if they are one, even if they are bronze level, but... I love how many different types of fruit trees there are in this game. I feel like a lot of other farming sims don't have such a big variety of fruit trees. Okay. These ones... Oh, we haven't shipped those. I guess I should probably ship one of each. Leaves us with only one for now, but I like to ship one of each thing at least. I don't need to keep that many. Oh, shit. Sell some of these. Artichoke. Eggplants. I liked it, Soup. I did. I was very surprised by the color choices, but I did like it. I'll post it in the Discord later, that way you can see if for you and also anyone else who might have missed it. Yeah, did you like it that way better? I feel like maybe that's more fun for y'all than just watching the black and white. Okay, we need to offer that. Let's make sure we take care of our animals first, though. Hi, Fidget. Welcome in. Thank you for the quiet. Hello, Sweet Pea. I hope you're doing good. No pressure to respond. Just want to share my appreciation for you. Oh, I meant to save an egg, dang. Do I have any in here? Only the bougie one. Sorry for that sound in your ears. I'm just annoyed with myself for forgetting to save an egg to cook an omelet. I meant to save one. Not putting the eggs in the machine because there's a quest. That's what I'm saying. Yay, we can get goat milk now. That's so good. For some reason, Marigold isn't ready, but the other goat was, which makes no sense to me since we got them both on the same day, but... They shrug. I let you chickens out? No, chickens and ducks. Okay. Oh, because we got goat milk from her yesterday. I remember now. We need to ship that one. So, put the other one in here. Maybe I should make another cheese press if I can. I need bronze bar. Let's see if I can make bronze bar. No, we need bronze ore. It's okay. It's not like a huge priority. No blessing. Not blessed today. Makes sense. Can't buy seeds. Got rid of my egg. It's not feeling like a blessed day. We did get another fish, though, which is very good. We need more fish and we need more insects. Dippa. Ugh, sunshine. I hate it. They're so funny, excuse me. I love their cynic energy. At one point they give you like a compliment and then they're like, don't expect that from me too much though. That sounds good. Thank you so much, Dyra. I'm doing good. How are you? Also, I see your message, Fidget, but my Twitch scrolled. So give me a second because I don't want to lose this fish. I'll get him and then I'll scroll back up. Oh. What is going off on my phone? I already did my lunch alarm. Oh, I must have had a nap yesterday, that's why. Yes, actually, could we get a shout out for Dyra? If anybody's wanting to watch the panel that I put on the schedule for Wednesday, it's going to be over on Dyra's channel. So if you want to be following already, to make watching as easy as possible, I definitely recommend going and following over there. Also just because Dyra's lovely. But you're so welcome. Thank you for inviting me and doing the behind the scenes work like that. I appreciate that a lot. As a hey chat, I think I slept for 14 hours and I feel like I woke up in another dimension. You're literally so real for that. That's how I felt when I woke up from my nap after swimming yesterday. I was like, oh, what? Who? Where am I? Ooh, rose or lavender? Both sound good, but I've historically liked rose drinks I've tried more than lavender, so I'm gonna vote for rose. I like rose with chocolate, actually. Not that you have to get chocolate, but I've had some pretty good chocolate and rose mocha type drinks before. Ooh. Oh, we've got that one before. Still good, though. Just was thinking he maybe was new. Yeah, there's a coffee shop in Chicago. I miss their, mocha rose, iced coffee. It was so good. Maybe we should do some fishing over in the new area we unlocked. I also think maybe after we get a little fishing in over there, we should do either today or tomorrow or split them up. I need to do some resource gathering days. I need to go to get copper ore, which is just unfortunate because you have to go into mines you've already done. It's just like just for resources. And then I need to get what was the other thing that I was thinking of? Seaweed. So we can make more fish bait. Get better fish. Ooh, a nice little hydrate reminder from the bot chat room. Oh, nice. We haven't donated that one. Wow. That little guy is so pretty. Look at the orchid mantis, chat. His colors. Gorgeous. I love the art they did for the fish and the bugs in this game, honestly. I feel like they did a really good job. So relaxing, this game, just sitting and fishing. Swear I could play this game forever. Oh, yum, have fun. I've never tried banh mi, but I want to. keep our hardwood stock replenished. Is there not any fishing spots really in that forest? Not really. We could fish here a little. See what we get. Not a good start. Immediately starting with a flyer catch. Pretty rude. I like this little water wheel though. So pretty. And all the fall leaves in the water. Oh. I know the ponds give a lot of flyers, but I get irrational rage when they give me flyers. Also, chat room, as a heads up, we have an ad coming in about 4 minutes. He doesn't have any snoozes, so he's gonna run, and he's probably gonna be a little bit louder than me, so. I'm hoping I can figure out, I've seen some pals have some setups where it, like, visually tells you on screen when an ad is coming. I want to get something like that set up, but I want it to, like, look nice as part of the setup, and I just haven't had the spoons. It's been something I've been meaning to do for a long time and figure out how people do it, but maybe when I get the rebrand scenes set up, maybe I can integrate that. Hi, Lex. Welcome in. How are you? How's your weekend going? 1 second, sorry. Oh, okay. I'll have to check out what yours looks like. I am curious for sure. This pond is giving a lot of shrimp, too. I don't really need more shrimp. Wonder if you can fish in that part at all. Oh, you can. Never makes me feel too hopeful about a new fishing spot when the very first thing I fish up is a flyer. Ooh, that's a new one. A sea cucumber. Oh, is my inventory full? Let's get that. That's way more important than any of the other ones because we've not caught it before. Thank you to those who are sitting through that ad. I appreciate you. Oh, another sea cucumber. Okay, let's make sure we make room for... I do not need these. What did I just... I had a thought and it escaped me. I fear. that need to be offered or donated? Just donated. Okay. Donate. Wait, actually, I should eat that. That's a really good one. I didn't realize. Munch, 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 munch. Thank you for the hydrate soup. Oh, is that a fishing buff that I have? That's what it looks like. Guess maybe we'll keep fishing then. I don't know how to tell. I don't know if there's a place for you to look at your buffs. Oh yes, of course, handsome. Very importante. Beluga. Dino. Viren. Ooh, yay! A new one. It's not an offerable fish, but more to donate. That's what I like to see. Some corn mini pizzas. Interesting. I've never had corn pizza before. Is it like the like dough is made out of corn, or how does that work? Or is it like corn flavor, like corn on the top? Ooh, another one, and that fish is pretty. I think this fishing buff is... I'm glad we didn't ignore that. Corn on top. Ooh, yum. Never had that before. I do like corn. think so, but they can tell us for sure. I want to say that was cranberry. But I don't have the best memory, so never trust mine. Yeah, I'll need to make some more sushi and eat that as a fishing buff because I'm getting a lot wider variety with this buff on. Doesn't prevent you from getting flyers, though. No, it was a very fun idea, very cutesy. Oh my gosh, hello. Are we just not going to acknowledge the ghost child? Okay. All right, we're just not going to have a cutscene for that or anything to explain that. Okay. Interesting. That's what I'm saying, Soup. What the hell was that? What the heliante? We have Casper the Ghost in Coral Island. Oh, that fish must have been stronger than my current fishing rod because it broke it automatically. Island is just haunted, no big deal. I mean, there is a lot of spiritual stuff on this island, so I wouldn't be surprised. There's mermaids and giants. Why wouldn't there be ghosts, honestly? Mermaids, giants, magic. Stinky flyer. Get out of here. I'm gonna, let's see, how is our inventory space doing? It's a little chunky. I want to make a quick small run in the mines just to collect copper ore. Just whatever we can get. Need to donate that one. Actually, yeah. Need to donate that one. 5 or something, so that hopefully we come across some copper ore. Oh my god. Oh, nice. We need that bug. But we also revealed so many monsters. Ways of A. Thank you for doing your daily click, pal. And no copper ore on this level. Oh, that sounds amazing. I love Mexican street corn. This is obviously not the same, very inauthentic, but Tostino's pizza, if any of you know those little mini pizzas from that brand, or the smaller ones, they're just like square, whereas pizza's usually round. They used to sell a Mexican version, and then they discontinued it, and it, to this day, makes me upset because I miss it. Yes! Can we get some hype for Lex? Let's go! I heard back from the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation. I applied for MRI funding and they said yes! That's huge! Wow, I'm proud of you for, like, hunting down resources. I hate that you had to do that, you know, like, American healthcare should not suck so bad that you have to seek out additional support for funding. But the fact that you know, went and found that information out for yourself and applied and were brave to apply, like, I'm still really proud of you for doing that. That's awesome. And I'm so glad they said yes. We'll be MRI buddies because I have to have an MRI too. My neurologist just told me that she's scheduling me for one. Wahoo! Okay, I've gone down 2 levels now and not seen any copper ore. Where's the copper ore? Oh, yay, I'm so glad. That's how it should be anyways, but... or bronze ore, excuse me. That's how it should be anyways, but you know, not all doctors are as helpful as that, so I'm happy that that's... What is Coral Island like? It's my favorite farming sim I've ever played. It is, you have a farm and you live on an island with that's heavily influenced by Indonesian culture because the developers are from Indonesia, and it has like really fun dateable people. It has a lot of really cool lore with magic and giants and mermaids, and you help clean the underwater and rid it of pollution to help the mermaids and the town and the environment. You eventually unlock an underwater farm with all new creatures and all new underwater plants as well. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Yeah, and there's jealousy, but you can turn it off if you don't like it as well. Actual farming is pretty similar to most farming sims, although I think they have a wider variety of actual produce than I feel like most farming sims have. And there's a lot of like machinery and stuff you can unlock later on to utilize your farm goods for making drinks, making jams, making pickled things. There's like a dehydrator. I'll show you my farm when we get back, although it will be dark, so you won't be able to see, like, the best, but... Yeah, they discussed it, and I think at one point they said that, like, they were interested in doing it, but it would create such complex, like, they'd have to create really complex, like, mechanisms for responses being different based off of who they're dating, and it just, like, wasn't in their ballpark to be able to do something that complicated, at least as of the last time that I saw it, but that was, like, a long time ago, because this game has a ton of characters. It has really good representation, though, like a lot of different body types, races, genders, etc., shown through the NPCs. I was mining for bronze ore specifically there, because we need to level up some of our tools and such. But I'm actually all the way to like gold ore levels in the mines, but sometimes you just have to go back and get. You can see, like, I have my machines, some of them. I have like a keg, our mason jars, our dehydrators. I also have animals down at the bottom of the farm. And there's a museum to donate things to, as well as something similar to community bundles if you've ever played Stardew Valley. So you can also contribute to those. Okay, I think the rest of this will stay with me. We gotta donate some of those to the museum. Another game say that it would change the rating that they had to give the game to, which I think is kind of silly. If you have romance, why would it change your rating to be higher just for polyamorous romance? Society. Annoying. Not like any more sexual or romantic to date multiple partners. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I better get better. I'm gonna pass out. This is my cat, Bangle. Oh, good. We leveled up our fishing. That's good, good, good. Another record! 7,816. Let's go. Hopefully I can actually buy my seeds today. I'm gonna show off the farm and the animals in the daytime, but then I am gonna GPP quick before getting into this day. So this is my farm over here. And collect our goodies for the day. Those are not ready. Not ready. And there's a lot of furniture you can get in this game too, but it's pretty spendy, so a lot of people don't get a lot of furniture, whether that's indoor or outdoor furniture, until later game. Depending on how you like to prioritize your money. Gotta make sure you pet all the babies. All the chimkins. All the ducks. It's both. You can play single player or multiplayer on Steam. And we're not gonna put all of our eggs into the mayonnaise machines today. We're gonna remember to save the eggs. Oh, I see my inventory was full. I was like, why is it not picking that egg up? Sell you since we donated the other one. should help. Actually, let's turn some of these into jams and stuff. Oh, 2 eggs, nice. Alright, the weather is nice, so y'all can come out. You all have food, so you should be Gucci. And all of our animals should be all good. Let's see if we can make these omelets now. Cleaning must occur, real. Good luck, Betsy. Any egg and any vegetable. Why can't I make this yet? Oh, because we need the skillet and we must not have the skillet yet. That's skillet too. Okay, we're gonna buy the skillet today if it's open. But before we do, I'm gonna take a GPP break. So I will be right back, pals. Stretch, take your meds, hydrate, go to the bathroom, all the good things. And I will see you in like 3 minutes. Burp. Okay, pals. I'm back. Thank you for hanging. Okay, so skillet. Skillet is the one we need to buy. You're so cute. I love how you just pin a different one every time. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate you, Herb. Skillet and seeds. But first, let's get our our inventory cleaned up a little bit. What time is it? Yeah, okay. The shop will open in like 40. Sorry, Queermans. Extra stamina. Very nice. Love to see that. Guess we can talk to people and tell them. Your grandparents' farm was neglected for a long time. You should have seen it. It wasn't a pretty sight. Mayor Connor was going to turn it into a community garden before you moved in. I'm glad you did, by the way. Now someone will take care of the land. Cute. Who else is around that we can talk to? Oh, cutscene. Hello? What is the flirty music with Waku over here? Hello? What's going on? Don't just stand there, farmer. Have a seat. I don't bite. Cute. Ah, good to know. I also don't bite, so no need to look so gloomy. I just can't stop thinking about what my dad said about Suki and Alice at the shack that time. That he's proud of them. Is that bad? Hi, cutie pie.
Oh, are you on a date? I'm so sorry.
No, I just got pulled into this cutscene with Waku.
It's the way these so.
How you doing?
I'm all done.
You gonna have some lunchies?
Yeah.
At 4:30?
A Lenner.
Good thing we're eating leftovers tonight, so you can eat at a different time than me. Yeah. Otherwise, we'd be in danger.
Upstairs, play some game, watch some feeds, chill, and then
Drink some water. You look like you're doing the headache squints.
I already drank a bottle today, but I'll drink more.
Yeah. Or take some meds or whatever. Something.
Last year's finale was 2 hours, so I anticipate us busy from 11.
It's like, I wonder what they're gonna fill the 2 hours with, though, Loki. I mean, I guess the dates, huh?
The dates, yeah, mostly.
Because I was like, we already know who's winning this.
Well,
I
yeah,
would
but they
be
do have to like legally-
Depressed and shocked.
They do legally have to announce who wins, yes.
Yeah.
And stuff all. And then they have to open the pool, you know.
Oh.
But Melanie doesn't know how to swim, so Carl will be there. So I'm like not concerned about Melanie's safety. If Carl wasn't
She
there,
can stay on the shallow end.
I would be way more concerned for Melanie's safety because I wouldn't trust Sincere to save her.
Oh, I was like, why Carl specific?
Because Carl is responsible. And Bryce will have just won $100,000 with his girlfriend, so he'll be a little distracted.
Just a little.
Understandably. Came out, but nothing came out.
Well, I heard a little something.
Second meow, but it didn't reach the vocal cords.
Girl, it's pretty early to meowing.
Mr. Girl.
Mr. Girl. He's so cutie pie. Rubbing her little chin against it. Do you see this thing? I'm not sure about this thing that you're doing, but I don't hate it. I just wish, I am his kid, not Suki and Alice. He should be proud of me. Maybe he just has trouble saying it. He doesn't have any trouble saying how much I disappoint him. He's Waturo's kid. Now, it is tiring to always have to be compared to people, never feeling like enough. I know he did his best with him being a single dad and all that. Maybe he was right. Maybe I should have taken over the family business. It's the least I could do, right? I don't think so. I think you should tell him how you feel. You really don't know my dad that well. We don't talk about feelings, but that's not a bad idea. I think I will. You've forgotten so much lore. Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing good. I always take it as a win whenever I am able to like low-key forget if it's a game I like. I'm like, okay, well I can just play it again then. And it'll feel fresh enough. Kitty. No, he's been shedding more for some reason. I've poured 101 hours into this game. I've had a lot too. Let me see. Let me see how many, and I'm kind of curious now that you say that. 227 hours. Pretty good. Next step is clear. He should be the person I talk to about these feelings. The next time he brings it up, I will confront him. I just hope I don't regret it. Waku, you don't necessarily have to confront him. It doesn't have to be a confrontation. Just a conversation, maybe. It is a really good game. I wish more people picked it up. I feel like it's regaining some popularity lately, and that I'm happy about. Especially with the latest update, I kind of feel like the latest update really polished the game up. 375? Jennifer, when did you get this game? I feel like you just started playing it. I don't know if she would like a mushroom because it's edible. Usually she does like edible things. Oh yeah, she did like it. Okay. You want to hang out, Yuri? Let's hang out. Oh, I see. It was just after they released the multiplayer update. Got you. I didn't realize y'all had played before this playthrough, Jennifer. Cute. We're hanging out with the monkeys. Look at them. Doing their little flips. That was fun. Let's do it again soon. You're getting to know Yuri better. Let's do it. I didn't really mean to be brought all the way over here, but that's okay. As long as we get to the shop before the day ends. I guess can't fish there. That's okay. I do. Trying to get to know her more this time. Oh my gosh, another cutscene. I'm trying to get to the shops. No, Walter, I can't. I don't want to go. If you want to go, then fine. Oh, I love Bree's outfit. You'll have to do it on your own. I wonder what he was trying to get her to go to. I think on my farthest save was earlier before they had a lot of things in the game, but it was like I got the mermaid realm unlocked, and I think I got a house, but I never got started on any underwater farming. Less trash when fishing, huh? Yeah, I noticed that too. Give Shine a little gift. Smash hasn't had. She said, sometimes I hit the plants like dig sites, and it looks like something is swooping to me, but 95% nothing goes in my pocket. Oh. I don't think I've had that either. You may have to file a bug report for them. Yeah, I've seen a little bit past where I've been because of watched my partner play, and they are a lot faster at games than me, but I think maybe in the game there might be or on their website there might be like a bug report spot. Got our seats. And maxed out the house. Look at you go. Yeah, I'm not much of a min-maxer. I'm a pretty slow gamer. They are really big. I remember Toasty complaining about how chonky they were as well. So I definitely get that. Hi, Clemmy. How are you? How was your banh mi and bubble tea? 1,448 smash. Wow. I'm impressed. Boba Rista drew a swirly sun on it, and I felt so seen because she knows nothing about me. That's so cute. I love when people do that kind of accidentally like that. Like, you don't even know, but you just totally fit my brand. We have the skillet now. So we should be able to do this now. Woo! Okay. If I get a wasabi, we should be able to do that one. We can do our first sunny side up eggs. Don't have any of that stuff yet. I don't remember what, if any, of those things needs to be... the sunny side up egg needs to be offered, so we can do that. That's so exciting, Jennifer. I cannot wait to hear all about it, honestly. While trying not to joke. Yes, please don't joke. He's judging me. I told him that Jen told me to come in and tell Bees chat how many hours I have. I told him to guess. He said 700. I said close double. He said that's a lot of hours, and you learned that you can... And you just learned that you can open all the geodes at one time? Wait, really? How do you do that? Want this computer? I'm getting there. I have the batteries. I have quite a few silver bars, but I need to save up the moolah. I should bring my bronze kelp essence to there. I'll have to figure out how that applies too, because I use Xbox controller. So I don't have that button. So grilled fish, tomato soup, and onigiri. And I have another unlocked butter, so I don't really know how that works. Mango is one of the fruits I can turn in, though. Not jackfruit, though. Actually, I should see if the shop has any fruit trees I haven't grown yet. Oh, that's so cute, Glam. Dragon fruit and jackfruit. Oh, so what I have must be papaya, not mango. Oh, unfortunately. They're just a baby. Listen, they're cute as hell. And I will forever and ever love mine. including all their faults, but you'll be surprised how annoying they can be sometimes too. No matter how much you love them, when they've jumped on you for the 75th time while you're actively trying to do something, it's still an experience. I should have grabbed one more set of flowers, I didn't realize. That's okay. Still good that we have those. Yeah, I could do some flash here. Most perfect creature to ever grace this earth gets on my nerves daily. I mean, simply because, like, if you're like me and you have sensory things, because at times they will just get on your sensory nerves, for lack of a better way of describing. Maybe I should make a like cooking bin. No, we have the fridge we can do for that actually. Our moot showed us her scratched up bedpost and I was like, oh my god, she's an interior designer. Yeah. We'll put those in there. And let's go to the mines to get copper ore and then also our regular mines if we can. She's very good at gluing me into when I'm overstimulated. The other day, she would not stop rubbing up against my leg, and I had to gentle parent myself into picking her up, saying, I love you, and this is not personal, and placing her in the other room for a while. I think it's good to teach them boundaries, personally. This go here, this go here, hee hee hee. What you up to, Gong? I love Gong so much. Goom goom, Human. Human can keep a secret, yes? Gong want to play a trick on Grog. Come here, come here. Human, hide with Gong. Grog, come here soon. This is not very well hidden, I feel. Ah, it's stuck. Ha 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 ha. Did he put glue on it? Gong, frick Grog. Oh, good trick, Gong. Can take this off of Grog's hand now? That all. Yes. Please take this off so Grog can work. Okay, Gong, take off. Oh, nice. Grog, no fun. Oh boy. Silly little giants. No, Scott, I don't know your random doo-doo-doo song. Oh, nice. Lots of double ore there. Yes, you can. In fact, I like controller better. I use my Xbox controller. Are you streaming it or are you playing? Either answer is okay, but if you're streaming it, I want to try to be there. Oh, oops. I never really understand what causes you to use your like ultimate sword ability like that, so I'm always using it when I don't even mean to. Which doesn't make it particularly useful, I'm not gonna lie. I got you, I got you. That sounds good. Sounds good. I use it, but not on purpose. It just kind of happens. Ah, crap. Think that should be enough bronze ore for now. 47, and then I have some at home too. Although I unlocked the next level, so we might as well see if we can... if there's any, like, available in here. Let's scoot a butt cheek and then head to our actual mines. See if we can unlock another elevator level before the evening ends. Oh, yay! Oh, I hope it's you're having fun and not too stressful. I know, especially the little caterpillars and the slimes. I wind up feeling guilty for hitting them. I don't want to hit them, but sometimes they're coming after me and I'm like, ugh. Sounds good. Yeah, get yourself some noms. Very good, very good. I'm very intrigued to eventually learn what the essence is for. Because I've played a lot of playthroughs and gathered a lot of essence, but I don't really still to this day know what the essence is for. I know, why they make him so cute. And the caterpillar one, he even makes cute noises. I'm like, well, he already looked cute. Now you're making me feel even worse, because now while I murder him, he's making these cute little squeaks. all fun and games till I started to try and integrate the calendars. Oh no. Ah, smart Queermint. I think I like a little bit of the challenge added, but fair choice. Like the most important part, of course. Listen, this is why I can't with Notion. Too difficult of technological barrier for me with Notion. I need it to be simpler. I feel like things that should take like 2 steps take like 8 on Notion. I'm like, please. Okay. Yes, you do when you murder them get them. I'm not sure how you get those materials if you don't murder them. Where is my home? Let me jump in, please. Thank you. Sometimes you just have to ask the game nicely. And sometimes it'll just spawn you right into a giant slime and a devil-looking bat thing. Listen, there are some of them that don't come for you, and if they don't come for me, I usually just leave them be, but if they come for me, I gotta fight back, you know? Some of the little skulls will just sleep there, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'll leave you alone then. You're not doing anything. Ah, I see. That makes sense, Queerman. Bargain with them to let them give me stuff. A monster loot shop or something. I am once again requesting a hole, please. Thank you. Anything over here? Y'all can let that one through. It blocked it because we have Minecraft blocked with the auto mod for the purpose of the BDS boycott for Palestine. Minecraft is part of that. As a heads up. We need a little more food than that. My little wrist is sore. I'm not sure if it's from my coloring or my clicking here. Probably both. Put on my little wrist wrap quick. Thank you, Soup. I appreciate you. I haven't been the best at hydrating today, and your reminders have been helpful. You just need to make it down 2 more levels, but it is already 10:20, so I'm getting a little nervy. We could, I suppose, craft some bombs. It's always a solid option in a time of need, although we're gonna have to go silver ore hunting again soon. Dang, that did not get us our hole. ¿Dónde está? I don't know how to say hole in Spanish. That's true. The ropes are expensive, but you know what? They do take rock, and I do have about a gazillion stone, don't I? So maybe I should stop being silly. I have 4,000 stone. Hold on, let me get this ore before we... Oh, I need a snack. Hold on. Un bebé. That baby, I'm assuming. A baby. I haven't learned Spanish since high school, but I remember bits and pieces. Bits and bobbles. We'll use our time to get some good stuff, but thankfully we unlocked the hole already. I only have 8 stacks of 999 stone. I know, how could I? There I go again, doing that on accident. And now we gotta get out, because one, it's late, and two, you have to get down the last 10 levels straight in a row, and we're not doing that at 12:30 a.m., obviously. I've never gotten far enough to get the fire giant out because like the fire levels didn't exist when I was playing. The last time I got quite far. So I'm very intrigued to see that in the future. Don't necessarily think any of this wants to be shipped. Ship these though. I should get something in the keg, huh? Level 9 mining. Let's go. Explosives level 3. We got a heart with Shine. Very good. And we made just under 4K. Perfect. I'm gonna grab myself a drink, chat. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna BRB screen, so it should take me like 2 seconds. I will put this up though, just in case anyone comes in and they're confused. Okay. Shrimp check too. See if you need a little stretch. I got up and I was like, oh, my bones are actually a little crunchy. Dropped my ice pack. Me going to bed with the golden egg in my arm. Thank you. I'm the worst at that, honestly. Always leaving that up. Ugh, I stretched my neck. And now I feel like he's got like a kink. And I'm like, did you not want to be stretched? You were grumpy. I'm trying to help. Oh, my inventory's full apparently. It's fair, I didn't really have time to properly clean it out before we went to bed. I should plant those, actually. I can. Yay, our first batch of pumpkins. That's good. We need to donate one of those to the goddess, and that'll be the end of our fall collection. That's good. Have they really fixed the running animations? I don't know if my running animations were ever broken. Oh, Shine sent me gnocchi. And the recipe. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if y'all want to see it, you can. Here's the zoomed out. So there's still a lot, obviously, that I need to do. It's pretty empty, especially in the middle, but we have a decent farm bit up here, and then our animals down here, and then this is kind of like a little bee area. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, they've come a long way from 2 to 3 years ago, for sure. Long way. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, no, I would say that the game has been polished up a lot. So if you haven't played in a couple of years, I think it's worth giving another stab to. Hi, BB. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? You doing good? Yeah. That makes me happy to hear. Oh, I think I forgot to water my trees yesterday. Oopsie. Need to be better about that. Everything else waters itself, so I forget. What'd you do with your weekend? If for folks who joined us a little later, if you weren't here for our yap session in the beginning, I would love to know how everybody's weekend has gone. Nice. We slept in yesterday. I think I woke Toasty up around 11 yesterday. I said, hello, good morning. Can I have a smoothie, please? Had a fun giveaway today. What'd you give away? I actually have a, speaking of, you just reminded me to say this. I have a Posey code to give away at some point that they gave me. Which was very nice of them because they added like a big update to the game. Oh yes, I've heard good things about the Moonlight Peaks. Chat asked me about it, and I told them, I was like, I lovingly, chat, have no brain power for another farming sim right now, especially because I know I'm gonna play Fields of Mistria when the 1.0 update comes out in August. So I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting in on this one. I know it has quite some popularity right now, but I just don't have the brain cell at the moment. Hosey? It's a cleaning and decorating game. It's very satisfying. I played it for YouTube, but I also played some of it on stream with y'all at one point. Oh, I got you, no worries. Did you hear my answer to your question or no? Let me know. That's okay, no problem. Hosey, it's a cleaning and decorating game. It has like very satisfying audio and mechanics. We played a little bit of it on stream once, and I also have an ASMR gaming video of it on my YouTube channel. I'll have to, maybe I'll do that tomorrow during our mutual aid stream. That could be a fun incentive. Oh, dang, we got our first starlet milk. Oh, that's exciting. We've had some starlet eggs, but not the starlet milk. The ducks are random, if that makes sense. So it's just random what you get. Only the like fun colored ones can you like kind of like pick essentially a specific color as far as I know. When it comes to like the basic colors, the white and brown of it all, it's random. That's the same thing for me. I have only like the regular plain like black and white cow. So I never got any of the brown cows, sadly. Oh, this is not brown. What am I doing? Oh, really? Interesting. I don't know. I guess unless they had a very recent update, I didn't get to choose mine. So I'm not sure. Sorry, not the 1.0 release of Coral Island, if you're talking about what I said earlier that I was gonna play. The 1.0 release of Fields of Mystria, which is another farming sim I really like. I'm gonna be playing that one in August, too, so I was like, chat room, I cannot start a third farming sim. I can't do it. I can't be playing 3 at the same time. I'll be so whelmed. I'm so sorry. I don't really have any extra space here in our farm, but I kind of want to plant these seeds that we got, so I'm just gonna like make a little side bit here. Won't be permanent, but I'd hate to waste the seeds we got for free. You're fine. No, I don't think I mentioned anything about Coral Island. They just had an update a while ago, 1.3, I think it was. So I don't know when their next one will come out. I think originally this one was supposed to include the kids aging up. So I'm wondering if the next one will, but I don't really know. They probably won't release anything for a bit since they just did their whole 1.3 thing. At cow since mid-spring year 1. I'm in mid-spring year 2, and I still haven't gotten a silver large milk. The best I've gotten is a silver large starlet milk. I think you have to go upgrade the stuff in the science centers, Jennifer, if you haven't, to get like higher quality hay, and then you get the higher quality hay, then the hay that they eat impacts the quality of the stuff you get. If you haven't already. Oh, maybe you just have to wait then, unfortunately. If you're already getting silver ones, then you're probably updated enough. Sometimes just takes time. Yep. Did I bring a pumpkin with me? No, silly bee. We need a pumpkin. I feel like Rose in the Titanic. Yeah, that makes sense. With the kids update, yeah. They tried to put that in 1.3, but I think that they needed more time. Alright, now all we need is to do the winter one, and then we get our greenhouse. Very exciting. I'll take some barley seeds, though. Fermented goat cheese. I wonder how I make that, because I have the cheese press. And I get goat milk now. No, I get wine. I have a keg. What do I need to put? I get a lot of juice when I put juice into the... Oh, maybe I need to get that thing that... I feel like there's a machine that ages things. Okay. So I need to also get probably a llama, whale, peacock. Lots of animals we need to get. I think I'm gonna spend a chunk of today. I should have time traveled. Oh, I do want to gift her so that we can build our relationship with Zara. I don't know much of her story. Yeah, the aging barrel, excuse me. Less junk in the water lately. It's like the treasure hunt just got real, you know? Will you like this? I don't have a flower on me. Yeah, okay, she liked it. Do you want to hang out? Thank you for the hydrate fig. What might we want to do together? Shell hunt? That's kind of cute. I don't think I've done that one before. You're welcome. I'm glad it got to you safely, pal. We're collecting shells together. How fresh. Yeah, Zara's one I've been meaning to get to know better on all my saves and never have, so I'm excited. I want to learn more about her backstory. So this is fun. You're a farmer, right? Have you ever found anything cool buried in your farm's soil? Like treasure-worthy cool? Just the usual rocks, weeds, and worms. Rocks, weeds, and worms. Classic. She's so pretty. You never know what you might find. The ground holds secrets. You just have to dig in the right spots and have a little patience. I actually went to your farm a few years back before you moved in. I think you're talking to the cats. Oh no. Thought I'd poke around and see if there was anything interesting to dig up. Interesting. Did you find anything? Didn't find much, just some kids building a plant fort. Kids building a fort? Sounds like fun. Oh, you like that, huh? I've got plenty more stories like that if you're interested. This one time, I'm deep in the jungle covered in mud, surrounded by mosquitoes when I spot it. A shimmer in the dirt, my heart's pounding. Could this be the legendary artifact I've been chasing? I'm imagining museums, fame, my name in history books. And then, Okay, so here's the deal. I dug it out. This was back before I had my fancy metal detector gadget. Looked bowl-shaped, kind of shiny, and had some gold coloring on it. Definitely gave off that expensive ancient artifact vibe, you know? So I took it back to my boat, all excited. Cleaned it up real carefully with my special treasure cleaner. Seriously, just not any old soap. This stuff's legit. Spent hours on it. Let it dry and everything. And then I brought it to an archaeologist friend of mine. Not important who, but anyway, they took one look at it and said, "It's a can of tuna. An old can of tuna, sure, but still, tuna." I guess it's technically old enough to call an artifact, but let's just say it didn't exactly pay off. Her smile while she's saying this is tempting me. Smash! Congratulations, pal. Let's heckin' go. I'm glad you were able to unlock this. You go ahead and get your shiny for ya. Boop, boop, boop. Congratulations, pal. Some hype in the chat if y'all have the spoons for Smash unlocking VIP. Woot woot. Oh gosh. At least it makes for a great story. Yeah, and it paid something, right? It's not always about finding the coolest or most expensive stuff, you know? This job's a lot of digging up and selling what most people would call junk. But hey, I love it. Cute. Good to have that breather. Alright, break's done. Yes, that was so fun. She's a cute storyteller. I feel like when I was reading her description, it felt very real. Oh, hello, cutscene. Oh, it's Shiny. Guess what? The volleyball playoffs? Yes, the volleyball playoffs. Maybe I didn't tell you. We have a chance to qualify for the tournament in Pokyo. I'm so happy. Shaim, look at them throwing it back. Playing in the Pokyo volleyball tournament has been my dream ever since I was a kid, and now I'm just one game away. The Coral Reefs have never qualified before, but they've never had me on their team before either. Shaim's such a cutie, too. They were my very first crush when I played, before I knew, like, people's personalities as well. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little nervous, but I know we have a good shot. After all, I'm the best volleyball player you know, right, Locket? I'm sure you'll make it. You're their good luck charm. Aw, thanks. Winning takes practice, practice, practice. Speaking of which, I'm going to hit the ball around now. You want to help me out until the team gets here? Great, let's do this. You should feel fancy. Oh, we're doing okay. Are you supposed to dive under the net? Yeah, I hope none of them saw me take a spill. I have a reputation to protect. Girl, why are you wearing a jean jacket and jeans to play volleyball? I think we should got you into some sport out. See, your teammates are wearing a uniform. Anyway, I better get back out there. Hey, Locket. You can hang out and watch us if you want. The thumbs up. Okay, Coral Reefs, let's show them what we can do. Gay turtleneck stays on during volleyball. Someone quote that. You found or caught an amber pen shell while hanging out with Shaim. Oh, fun. I love when you get goodies from the activity that you do. Hi, Frog. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you for the quiet hello. I should investigate what it costs to level up my fishing rod. Silver kelp essence and wood. And 5k. I should be able to do that. Not soup, someone else. Soup, please. I'm deceased. Okay, I can't keep getting distracted by the pretty humans in town and just spending my whole day flirting, basically. I need to get something done. Let's put these in here for now. Okay. So, bronze kelp essence. Did they say we needed 5 or 10? Hopefully it's 5. And then wood. I can't wait for gay turtleneck season. I also have, interestingly enough, I have crop top style, turtleneck tank top for the summertime too. I don't wear them much anymore because I used to wear them all the time, so I don't really know what happened, but one day they just started giving me the sensory ick having them around my neck. We actually hung out like a little bit ago. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to upset you. Oh, dang it. I brought bronze kelp essence and I needed to bring silver. Bay. I used to wear them, the crop top tank top with the turtleneck, and then I'd just wear like a button up over the top open. A lot. Yeah, I've heard that before. Those are kind of common. I don't know if I would like the random double texture on one part of me and not in the other, but it is intriguing, I won't lie. Ooh, knitting one would be fun. Okay. If we do this now, then this should be upgraded the next time that we play. Sad to be without my fishing rod for 2 days, but it might help us catch some better fish. A sewing class? I don't think so. If you did, I forgot because my bad memory, and I'm excited for you all over again, so. That's awesome. We were just, we raided into Katie Cat Kate the other day, and they were practicing their sewing from their sewing class. It's so cutie patootie. And I know Buggy's in a German class right now. And how to alter my clothes. I've hemmed some pants before with help, but don't remember, so I'm excited. Feels like a more accessible way to get into fiber hearts. My wrist just can't tolerate crochet or knitting. Understandable. I don't think mine would do very good with that either. I already have quite a few art crafts that test my wrist strength. Don't know if I need to add any more to the mix. Honestly, yeah. I was saying to Katie Cat Kate also on their stream that I watch Couple of Goofs, which I know some of you know who Couple of Goofs are. They're like a queer couple who makes content together. Just about their life, about parenting, about advocacy, etc. And Morgan from Couple of Goofs has been learning how to sew for the last like year or so and makes YouTube videos on some of her processes or whatever, and she's been making her own outfits. And as a plus size person, that's so inspiring. I'm like, oh, I find sewing very, very intimidating because of the machinery. Like having to understand the machinery is really outside my wheelhouse. So I don't know if like I would feel ready to try something like that, but it's been very cool seeing how she's able to like custom make clothes that suit her body and like her personal style, because with the like rise in Ozempic and the current like bad economy and just lots of things, the pandemic, all of that like plays a role, is like really, really, really hard to find plus size clothes that actually fit correctly and have any sense of personal style at all that aren't like $100+ a piece. So I find people learning to sew very cool and fascinating, honestly. Posty knows a little bit about sewing. They've done some small projects like making cat toys. They like to make cat toys with their sewing machine. But they haven't ventured too far out yet. They don't have as much time as think as they would like to be able to give towards different hobbies. Understandably so. I find it hard to even find too many things at the thrift store in my size, to be honest. I don't know if that's because people tend to buy them to be like to make oversized stuff or what, but ugh, banana real. The thing that kills me is I look at kids' clothes and I'm like, so the designs are there, right? Like the designs with the color and the whimsy, they exist. Now I need you to just size them up and make them for adults. Like, I don't even necessarily feel like you would have to do fully fleshed out things that are completely different. Just size it up. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. You have options. You can advocate for yourself at your current PCP and see how that goes if you don't want to, if you feel like other than this one thing, they've been okay for you. Um, you can just tell them straight up, like, I'm not interested in being on a GLP-1. You can tell them why if you want to. And, like, they have to respect that, you know? They can't make you take something you don't want to take. And if they disrespect you about it, then yeah, I would definitely say getting a new PCP is a good idea. Um, it's very draining. I totally respect that aspect of it 100%. But also, sometimes you'd be surprised you get to a new PCP and then they're like amazing and you're like, dang, I should have switched forever ago. This person's done 10 times more for me than this other person I've been beefing with the whole time, you know? It's like the whimsy is expected to fall right out with the baby teeth. I'm dead. Not that. Yeah, I know some doctors, like, don't know, they sometimes make money from certain meds doing well. I know sometimes it's like GLP-1s have like positive effects on some conditions that aren't like necessarily what the GLP-1 is for. So she could be thinking about that. You could ask her to like explain more why she thinks you should be on it and maybe see if there's anything that you feel like is actually a realistic reason. But even then, even if you do feel like she comes up with a reason, you still don't want to. You're just not obligated to take a medication you don't want to. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know you know, but like some doctors really push GLP-1s on patients like myself because I have PCOS, and PCOS has shown some improvements on GLP-1s. And it's not something that I've personally totally weighed out as an option, since I have heard from other folks with PCOS that it sometimes helps. But at the same time, they really scare me because I feel like there's not a lot of data on them, considering how impactful they can be on your life, like possibly negatively. I've heard a lot of like really negative long-term symptoms that can happen that kind of scare me. Yeah, you could look into that aspect of it if you personally want to, because I know that some people with PCOS have found the GLP-1 to be helpful, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Especially if she's only seemingly focused on your weight about it all. Sometimes doctors have like preconceived notions about things like BMI, where you might be perfectly healthy at your current weight, but in their perspective, you know, you have like a high BMI or whatever. I don't think that's what they should focus on. Not even close to the amount that they do, not justifying their behavior at all, but you may feel perfectly comfortable with where you're at, and she may still think that you're supposed to be reducing your weight, and you know, you may just have to advocate for yourself and say, no, thank you, I do not want to do that. And if she's still being pushy and not listening to you, then I would agree with your therapist that she might not be a good fit. Are there other PCPs in her office that you could see so that you don't have to like find a whole new location? Maybe. Sometimes it's easier to just switch doctors, but within the same facility. Yeah, it does suck. I hate when I go to appointments and all they want to talk about is my weight. I'm like, not that it matters to you necessarily, doctor person, but I actually have had all these problems since before I gained the weight. So I don't think the weight is my problem. Thank you very much. It's like personally, I have referred to myself as fat when speaking to friends, etc. But I've always made it clear that when I use it about myself, it's never in a shameful way. Yeah, fat's not a bad word. I feel like I'm fat, and that is okay. My body does wonderful things to get me through my day, and I appreciate my body, but my doctor is weight-focused doctor, it seems lately. It's a low-income clinic, so I'm not sure how that would work. One time I was talking to a friend, said I was fat, and my daughter was all, she's not shaming herself, it's used as an adjective. Cute. That's good. That means you've taught her well that it's not a bad word. It's just an objective descriptor. It doesn't tell you anything about a person's health. It doesn't tell you anything about a person's self-confidence or anything like that. It's just part of who they are. I am also fat. And I have my moments where I struggle with it, but for the most part, my goal is always body. My goal is as best as I can to have a pretty neutral relationship with my body. It's just a I mean, a positive one would be great, but you know, we all start somewhere. And for me, I just think of my body as, you know, the thing that allows me, the meat suit, the tool that allows me to do things in the world, experience the world. And for that, I am grateful for my body. It's okay too. We recognize and accept and love all bodies, no matter how tall, short, round, or any size is loved and welcomed with us. I grew up with a bad relationship with my body, and as I've aged, I've gotten better, and I don't want my kiddo to feel shame around hers. That's awesome, pal. I have that goal for if I ever have a kid too, is I have a goal of never speaking badly about my body in front of them. It's kind of like however I feel, I have to work through that personally, but I never want them to, you know, think like, oh, well, I came from my mom or I look like my mom. My mom doesn't think she's pretty, so why would I think that, you know? I want them to have a better starting point than a lot of us get to have with our relationship with our bodies. Media already puts a lot of thoughts into their heads. They don't need their parents doing it too. If you can help it. Not that anyone expects anybody to be perfect, but yeah, honestly, clothes and mobility are the only things that I'm hoping to like improve with like my body in terms of figuring out how to navigate that, but it's not necessarily my body's fault that those things don't work. Yeah, sometimes that's just chronic illness, fashion industry, etc. Sensory friendly clothes are tough. That's what I'm always hunting for too. Sensory friendly clothes that fit me and aren't $200. It does not feel like those exist sometimes. Oh, and aren't from like Shein or Temu where I'm gonna be contributing to the harm of other people as well. Like, okay. Needle in a haystack, it feels like some days. Oh, look at all these produce that are growing. I don't think I'm going to play this day, but it's good to know that we're going to be off on a good start. But it is about that time, chat room, and if I wasn't streaming 7 hours tomorrow, I would consider continuing to play because I am having a good time. But we're doing a long stream tomorrow, and I ought to be precautious. Make sure I'm not overdoing